Welcome to a little fractured space guide and how you heal in this game. Because it's not just about healing into this is your main priority in the game, like in most other games. If you're a healer and you obviously heal, this is shows one match, some parts of it, not the whole game. But I use the Superlifter, which is a fairly easy to use ship. It's fast, maneuverable, it has offensive capabilities and other things like the tugboat drones. But never forget, you while you're a healer, you can really support with this ship the offensive, like I do. The target here, this marked target, means we get more damage on it placed. It makes it with focused fire. Really easy to take out ships, but while you do that, never forget to heal. Uh, uh, yeah, that's literally the basics for healing. Healing, supporting your team. Look, each ship has different supports and use it for your advantage. That's what you have to do. And while that is already just the ground up, healing, supporting, you don't have to ignore just damage. Also is about to see the situations. Here you see the destroyer on the right, and behind the VOP there's a forward station, there's a healer. So the healer keeps healing the destroyer. What we do is we pushing into the protector's range to either force him to retreat or to kill him, because there's no point in attacking with me and the pioneer the destroyer before. I just heal the pioneer up while we push together, and then after we killed the healer on the opposite team, we just take down the destroyer. And that's literally teamwork, coordination, what you do, focus on one ship by the time, take out the actual higher threat. Destroyers are not so much of a threat, you can avoid them by moving up, down, left, right, whatsoever. Keep yourself in movement. That's especially for a healer important, because that makes you being harder to be aimed at. Uh, yeah. And here you see another situation where the infiltrator, a stealth ship, appears, and then we literally focus it down straight after. He gets marked target by the Centurion, and I take it down. That's literally gameplay there, and then afterwards I keep healing up the Centurion. And then also, while all these lanes are fine, here you can support your team. He skived the destroyer, so it gets straight cleansed by the healers in the background. It's hiding there in the forward station of the enemy team. We still take it down with focus fire. So aside of all of that, there is one other thing that you have to do, because healers are usually pretty speedy, and the Superlifter with the tugboat drones is really fast. It goes over 700 on the speed, and yeah, capturing mines in early game. Here you see we're already more alike in the end game. However, it's important. It's important to still to cap mines in the very early game if you're actually being able to move, or not like being me, you're totally tunnel vision into that asteroid. Yeah, you should also look where you actually fly with your ship. Keep it in check. And you can push, and in this case we pushed into the forward base. Uh, Keep an eye on what's pushing, where it's here. I tugboat the ally, so he's faster there, while I just do with my own speed capping that mine and next to it. So we have so the tugboats in this case from the Superlifter is more than just for you. You have to look at what it does helps for you and for or for maybe the enemy. So, and then outside of it, there's some other things that you can do. If you get access unlocked for the enemy home base, then if you're good enough to position yourself sneaking away from the enemy, like I do here, there's a good thing to backup. While you see we clear Beater, there's Alpha still there, and I see and I remember in Alpha there's the healer always far in the back, so I assume that's the healer there. What I do is just jump in while no one else is there, because I won't cap it anyway. There's another ship coming there, and I jumped right behind the protector. He doesn't even know I'm there, and he's mock target, and the mock target was being kept up, and then we just take out the healer together. I just support it, so that makes the whole thing an alpha easier. So, and yeah, never forget, Gamma 3 you is the last one. Gamma in general should be, you should be a Gamma. If your team is going to Gamma, you should be definitely there. You're the backbone there. You can heal, you can hide there in that station next to it to avoid fire from all sides. Yeah, minimize the fire that is getting to it, because as a healer, like in most other games, you're getting targeted a lot. Unlikely here, for some reason the enemy team ignored me a lot in this match, so it was good for me, so I could push some extra damage on top of it. Yeah, and then you can literally finish off. If you have Gamma 3 and you took out 1-2 ships, you should be actually good to go to take the enemy team down. In this case, they hadn't much left, and that was kind of the game. So never forget, heal, support your team by not just healing, but also capping mines. If you can do some damage with your ship, like the Superlifter can for sure, then do this. Don't forget this. You have more than just heal options. You have Purge you have Purge like Paladin. You have Arrow of Deny. You have defense for other ships, and so on. You can definitely do a lot as healer. Learn your ship, play it maybe first time against the KI or AI, and learn it, and then you're good to go. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments about it or corrections, feel free to use the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you maybe next time. Bye bye.